Well taped.
I think this is the one from that.
Holy shit. Vac. Goddamn. Inbox. Donkey Kong Country. I can't really show that off super well.
Cosmic with the raid?
Cosmic, hi.
We were just
Look at
opening a
what we
gift.
just got. Inbox. DKC.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Cosmic, how was the rest of
This
the
box
stream?
is
I
in
was
amazing
looking
condition
all
too.
day.
Holy shit.
Let me get you a shout out. You came in just at the right time. It's beautiful.
It's got the instruction booklet and everything.
That's 1,000% from Beck, because he messaged me about it.
Well, thank you, Vac. Goddamn.
But you got back just in time. No worries that you didn't need one now. It's not disastrous in any way.
Oh, yeah, elemental punches are also fucked up, too. Okay, so I'm going to receive a phone call at some point soon to help out with the Safari Zone. And I'm gonna try to ignore that phone call if I can and just battle Jasmine first.
Oh no!
Because if I can battle Jasmine first, my level cap goes up kind of a lot, and that gauntlet becomes much less scary.
We're in reverse. This is not getting away from
Cam, yes.
Cam, hope you had sleep.
What were you up to? Hi everyone, I'm Sio. Night in the Woods. I've heard that game's cute. Bun has that as an incentive to play that.
I do?
Yep.
When? You already supposed to play it?
Yep, it's one of the games.
Oh, I was using a star. I was like,
I hope y'all are doing well. We are chilling and about to take on the lighthouse and potentially Jasmine. I'm not 100% sure if I'm able to battle Jasmine right now.
I was in third.
If I am not able to battle Jasmine right now and I have to do the Safari Zone gauntlet, we will just be chilling and prepping for tonight. If I am able to take on Jasmine first, I might do that first.
I'm so sorry.
But we'll see.
Poor driver on this course, and I don't know how to feel about it. Yo, Ford, how are you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great day.
I should have experience share free then, right? I do. Okay.
I hope you can forget.
Let me give Mystic Water to Lantern to power up Surf, and then we'll give the experience share to Tentacruel, just so it can kind of sit in the back and absorb stuff.
Bumped? Why did I say bumped again today?
Damn it.
Okay,
Noctel's
we're having
Spadef.
lunch,
It's pretty bulky.
and I was sitting next to my friend Paul, and he's left-handed, and I'm right-handed, and we were sitting,
It doesn't matter, right?
perfect way to keep elbowing each other, you know what I mean?
I think the opponent was locked in, so
and I
there was
just
literally
kept,
nothing they could have
elbowing him. He
done.
wasn't even doing anything. It was really just me. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I bumped you. I guess I was going to say bumped, and then I started to say bumped, and I just said bumped. And I just, like, said it again on
I don't
stream.
think
I don't-
Arcanine
that's not
gets a
mistake
ground
I've ever
move.
had, and now
Odor
I've said it
Sleuth.
several times.
I have been identified. Doesn't matter.
I'm just confused by it. No! Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Didn't think I was gonna land. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
That was a rich gentleman also. I got 6k from that battle, y'all. That was ridiculous. Let's take on this guy and then we'll run back and heal. Lantern has a ridiculous amount of HP, by the way.
And I wish I didn't suck at it as much as I do.
Oh boy.
I love, like, driving around with little toys. I just think it's so much fun to be, like, small.
Rob that whole Amblad, right?
And I think it's
Alright,
really
Crawdaunt is scary. We at least resist water type moves, but we still don't want to get hit by one. So let's just kill it first.
And they rode in the Hot Wheels car on the Hot Wheels track.
Adaptability is a scary
And I just
ability,
thought
y'all.
that was, like, the coolest thing. Oh, oops, there we go. I just thought that was the coolest thing, and I wanted
I'm not sure if that's a mandatory area that got added. I know it's an area that got added, but I'm not 100% sure if it's mandatory. This is a, what, bird keeper? Again, lantern is probably my best bet here anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and switch in Glaceon just so lantern doesn't get like an obscene amount of experience. Let's just battle everyone here, so because I think I have to come back up this lighthouse anyway. And I could dodge spinners on the way up, talk to Jasmine, go all the way down, and then go all the way back up, but that doesn't really sound super fun. So I gotta take like a normal type move here, which isn't great, but at least it's special instead of physical. If y'all didn't know, Dodrio actually has very good attack and speed, so it can be scary if that was like Thrash instead of Uproar. Honestly, if that was Thrash, that would have actually been like a very scary battle. Let's just lead Lantern again, because Lantern is amazing.
When I just was like, no, llamas, I just kept screaming about it. All I saw, you reply in the chat, was just a sad face.
I think there's only one item over here.
Because sometimes there's just a fine line between the sassiness and it like sounding actually mean.
I don't actually know what trainer type this is. This is a rich guy, which means he probably has like the Arcanine and stuff again. I should probably clear out this area. Ninetales, okay. Oh no, an Ember. It did actually 6.
Somebody with a shell and then it really backfired on me.
Okay, Nidoking is scary. Predict the ground move, pivot into Glaceon on the ice move. I don't know if I kill.
No!
There's a decent chance I outspeed this because I'm 5 levels over.
Talia.
Do you have anything that you can really do against this? This could also just be going for a poison move. I gotta be careful about that. I think I can afford to pivot Mega here. And then just double feint attack probably. I think that's fine. Does poison sting? Okay. Got the poison, but I mean, I think 2 feint attacks into a Shadow Sneak should kill. I don't love that, because if this hits me with a stab ground move, that's gonna hurt. Poison's doing 11.
Mushrooms right here. Every single time it's a mushroom on every lap.
Okay. Shoutouts to Ghost resisting poison, by the way, if you're wondering how Spiritomb is resisting this.
Alright, well I got third, I'll take it.
Holy shit, I got played! Was not expecting him to have a full restore.
Yes, of course. We do ask that you have your Twitch linked to it, just for the sake of trolls and shit, you know. It's pretty locked down, so we have to like manually give everybody a role that joins. But yeah, please join.
I think Water Pulse should be able to kill from here.
One of us will give you the role.
And Tentacruel's actually very fast. Okay, so not gonna lie, Nidoking is always scary when you see it because it's just honestly an intimidating Pokemon. It has very good coverage, very good speed, and very good offensive typing. Like Poison Ground is just really hard to deal with a lot of the time. And a lot of people don't know that Nidoking is like just bulky enough to be able to take it. I think I go out here, right? This is the part that super tripped me up last time. Yo, look at that gradient in the back. Really nice.
No.
A rare candy. I don't have infinite of those. Okay, so like I don't need to battle you, but I do want this item, so I'm going to battle you.
How dare people be hitting me right now?
I think I would probably prefer a magnet right now over a mystic water, because Thunderbolt in this
Why did I have to
area.
hit that? No!
Thunderbolt in this area
Did
is
Talia beat me
wrecking
anyway?
house.
She did. Whoever used that lightning, your mom's a hoe. Stop it, Llamas. Kevin!
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin, how are ya? Just barely. I saw it switch from second to third. And I
Ether.
was like,
We'll take it.
wait, who passed me?
Your bird keeper.
Vine reference. Oh, I don't know if I saw it.
I'm gonna try to just space this out as much as I can between Lantern and Glaceon. I know this stretch of the game right here I have to be kind of careful.
Kevin's here, yay!
Basically until right before I'm battling
It's fine.
what's
It
her
was-
face?
it was
Before I'm
there
battling
for
Jasmine.
sure. For sure.
And I may put a save here just to check if I'm able to battle Jasmine after, like immediately after I give the thing. Okay, so Poison Jab is technically stronger, but Tentacruel's regular attack is not very good, so I'm not going to teach it. Even though Poison Jab is like objectively a better
Also, to
move
be
than
fair, in
Acid.
that Vine, who would actually remember the hottest Uber driver they've ever had? What kind of question is that? I've literally,
That sounds like a very
like, I've
cisgender
literally
question to ask.
never in my life paid attention to like the looks of a Uber or Lyft driver.
I think Ice Beam should still loco.
Definitely
Aerial
not enough
Ace
that I
will
would
do a
just, like,
decent amount,
remember.
not as much as I thought, I guess.
Isn't that what they asked?
Glaceon hates birds.
Wait, what? I've never seen that shortcut in my life, Kevin. That was incredible.
Oh, the little, like,
Yes, that ramp thing.
yeah.
Why do these keep coming for me?
Yo, Shoujo Raid.
Why?
Hi,
Of
everyone.
course, when I'm screaming. Sorry.
Bones
Hello.
playing Mario Kart if you can't tell.
Mario Kart.
But hi, everyone.
Watching.
I'm CEO. We are currently working through the Olivine Lighthouse, and we are potentially battling Jasmine tonight. How's it going, everyone? Let me welcome Myth, Shoujo, Shira, Canadian Panda, Wolfpack, Tifa, Sonic. How's it going, everyone? I'm CEO.
Hi, friends.
I made Bum Bum World and Bum Bum 2, and now we're chilling and playing a Storm Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke, which is a regular Nuzlocke with the rules that I can't use items in battle outside of held items. I have to play on set mode instead of switch mode, and a couple of other things. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. We got a Grand Prix World 2 H earlier, and I got 1/3 of the way through the
no.
race level. How's it going, Alex? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're chilling. We beat the stressful gym last time, so we're kind of in between gyms right now. There is content that is added in between Chuck and Jasmine for this game specifically. This ROM hack that I'm playing, which is basically just a difficulty ROM hack. I guess I should mention that. Storm Silver is a hack by Drayano that's basically just made to make the game harder. So we're currently running through Olivine Lighthouse right now, which has, it has harder trainers. I'm not going to say that all of these trainers specifically are super difficult because we have a Lantern and Lantern just kind of hard walls a lot of the Pokemon that are in here right now. Bun's over there playing Mario Kart if y'all want to play also.
We're also preparing for a Tipathon.
Yes, good call, good call. Exclamation Tipathon, because next weekend is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, it is next weekend already, isn't it?
Yep.
Hi Shoto, how was your stream?
Yeah, I hope you were doing well. I see you were playing Oracle of Seasons, which is definitely a fun game. Hope you were enjoying that. This Machoke's kind of scary. Let's go Spiritomb. But yeah, Bun and I are coming up on our 10-year anniversary of dating, and we are going to be celebrating next weekend on Twitch by hanging out with y'all and playing some games and stuff. We updated the final goals to basically be a full playthrough of the new Kirby game in co-op, and potentially a chat helps design a Bun Bun 3 level, because all of the other goals we met or made have already been met because y'all were ridiculous. So if you'd like to hang out next weekend, it's going to be 2 12-hour streams basically back to back, and then if we unlock Kirby and the design stream, that one will be later. Thank you, I'm very excited. We're gonna go out of town and chill somewhere by the beach. We haven't fully figured out where yet, I guess.
10-year anniversary being together, and then our 3-year wedding anniversary because we got married on our anniversary.
Yes.
So yeah, that one really
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Oh
Thank
no!
you.
I'm off the course! What? How do I get back on? Oh,
Okay, so we made our way up to the top of the lighthouse, and we gotta basically make our way back to Cianwood, go get the medicine, and then come back up. Gotta rest and eat, of course. Have a good one. Thank you. You're great. Appreciated. Enjoy the lurkies. We're gonna be chilling and playing Pokemon, so feel free to come back and lurk if you like, but if you're definitely tired and popping out, I definitely understand too. Are you a battle? Or do you just give me something? TM73, nice. What's TM73? Oh, TM for Thunderwave, cool. Okay, so that makes Thunderwave a little bit more valuable on some other things that normally wouldn't be able to learn it. Like
Zelda music and stuff. For the rest of it. I don't know. Like, none of the rest of it is Christmas. It's just called Sleigh Ride for some reason.
Mario Kart sounds in the background, yeah. The wonders of Mario Kart.
No, it sounded like...
Okay, so there's also an optional battle up if I go too far to the Suicune, where I will end up running into a very hard optional battle. We're gonna skip that battle entirely if we can, because honestly, I've wiped to that battle before, and I don't really think I'm in much better of a position to battle now, even though I'm pretty overleveled. For that battle specifically. I guess to mention the rules of the hardcore Nuzlocke, I also have level caps up here, which means that I have access to basically level my Pokemon to whatever I want to with rare candies, but I can't overlevel the above Pokemon, or I will have to box them until after I beat that gym, basically. So because of that, my path of what we're going to be doing for the rest of the night will very much depend on if I'm able to actually battle Jasmine right now, or if I'm forced to do the rocket stuff first. Can I just take the light this back up? Yes. I'm probably gonna walk back through the lighthouse real quick and battle the extra like trainer or two that I skipped. Because for some reason I thought that I would have to actually climb all the way back up here, but you definitely don't have to. But yeah, if I'm able to battle Jasmine right now, then we'll basically prep for Jasmine, do the Jasmine battle, and then prep for the Safari Gauntlet. but there's a chance that we have to do the Safari Gauntlet first. I mean, honestly, she just said she's going to return to the gym, so maybe before we leave this area, we will... Because if I'm able to battle Jasmine right now, then I will level the team up to 40, and we'll just immediately battle Jasmine. Okay.
I don't know if I could even really go on a bunch of rides anymore. I might just be sick. Oh, okay.
Because see, we get this phone call saying that the Safari Zone stuff is available, but there's also nothing saying we have to go there right now. So that leads me to probably be okay, but I would probably lose a couple of Pokemon. Oh no, it is blocked off. Damn it. Okay. So, y'all get to watch us prep for the Safari Zone Gauntlet, because I didn't know this rocket guy was here. Okay. Well, we don't need to save Scum then, because there's definitely no other option but to take out the rocket stuff right now. Okay, so what's coming up is actually a ROM hack exclusive event. In this game, and ROM hack specifically, Team Rocket has kind of taken over the Safari Zone in between the Chuck battle and the Jasmine battle. And you end up having to battle, I believe, like 5 or 6 rockets back to back. Let's check out the doc real quick. We have a Word document with all of the available and important trainers that we're going to be battling. So we just took on Chuck, and we have some rockets, Executive Petrol, Executive Ariana, Executive Archer, which is a double battle, which is annoying. And then we can battle Jasmine at level 40. So to play it safe before we get into the gauntlet, we can basically have everything be level 30. We can have everything be level 36 guaranteed. But we may be able to do 37 and an experience share in the back.
Wow.
Okay. I assume this guy's gonna actually lead with Eradicate if he's a Team Rocket guy. He's either gonna lead with Eradicate or a Coughing, and Nosepass actually matches up fairly well against both. I definitely am reaching the point where I'm gonna need a Probopass soon. Go back. Okay, I mean, technically still match up with that fairly well. It'd be nice to land a Rock Slide.
Which itself loads.
Nice, we did. This isn't gonna do a ton because Defy's attack isn't super great. I mean, honestly, let's just try to go for another Rock Slide. If we hit ourselves, it's not super the end of the world. Air Cutter's doing 6, so it's doing 12 with a crit. Okay. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna try to go for a Harden and then rest, especially since this thing just mean looked me. I'd like to get the Harden off, please. Nope. I'm gonna still try to get the Harden off. Yeah, this is actually getting a little annoying now. I'm gonna just spam rest. Because this thing could do 12 with a crit with a height. I actually do 14 with a crit. Alright, Defy, I'm gonna need you to wake up so we can just get a rest off here, buddy. And we snapped out of confusion on that turn? Okay, that's big.
How did that just hit that truck? Okay.
We'll spam Harden until we are about to wake up. It's still gonna do like 14 with a crit. Confuse Ray is very annoying that it can confuse me while I'm asleep. I meant to actually rock slide on that one. It'd be nice to be able to wake up and get the Harden off, but yeah. Okay, let's go for a rock slide and just get out of this, please. Thank you, Defy. That go bat was a little annoying. Okay, Cacturn. You're probably gonna need alarm, right? I don't actually have like great switch-ins to need alarm. So let's go into Altaria. Let's feign attack instead. How much is that gonna do? 31. Okay, so I should live even a crit. I'm gonna go for a pluck here. It should have. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Just don't crit and we're good. Okay. I don't think this has Sucker Punch. If it does, it's gonna kind of do a lot of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this doesn't have Sucker Punch then. Okay, we're good. That was a little risky, because the Sucker Punch probably would have killed, or brought me very, very close to death if it wasn't gonna kill. I might need to teach Lantern's Signal Beam after all.
Just hit all of the corners, it's fine.
So I'm gonna predict this to have a Fang move and just go Lantern anyway, but I don't actually have a great move to hit this with. Okay. I think Lantern should just be able to outbulk this and just 2-hit KO it with Thunderbolt. But a little, or just crit it and kill it. A little concerning that I don't have like direct answers for those dark types already. Can anything learn U-turn for the dark types? Persian can. Hold up. Fake out, feign attack, U-turn, protect is a pretty decent move set, honestly. Because the only thing that would resist that is fighting types, which I could still fake out and protect shenanigans
I just drifted that whole way.
Okay.
Like from the beginning to there. That was great. I have like no coins though, which is weird for this level because it's very easy to get them.
Also, I just noticed the music was paused. I may have to.
Stream to crash.
I may have to be careful about running into an encounter here pretty soon.
I don't like streaming without my dashboard open.
Alright, well here's the Raticate I was scared of last time. So let's get our free fake out chip off. And by chip I mean almost kill it.
No!
We should be able to outspeed and go for a U-turn as it just goes for a normal type move.
Slide past me. I got very scared. Lightning's the worst. I have an awful bad habit of taking the blue shells that should have hit me. Oh my
He goes for a
God,
Thunderfang? Okay.
Alright,
Odd.
well, I guess let's keep going while we have internet.
We'll just go for a feint
It
attack.
does stress me out to not have my stream manager. I get very, like, anxious that I'm streaming to no one. Even though that's clearly
Sorry,
not
it's
the case.
nice and quiet right now also.
Oh, is your music not working?
Yeah, it stopped working.
That's so weird. Well, if my music stops working, I'm gonna have to, like, end, because I can't just do that.
We're gonna go layer on here and just go for an EQ on this. An Iron Tail might hurt, honestly, but Roar failed. Nice.
Mess up.
It's weird because it definitely seems like
Well, that's
it's...
good, 'cause everything else.
I don't know, it's weird because it's like loading the page for the music, but it's not loading the music.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's how Twitch is. Like, Twitch will load a Twitch website, but then won't load a player. But then it won't load my dashboard whatsoever.
I mean, it is the end of the month, I guess, but
But why would it be doing that and not our stream?
I don't know.
And not...
Okay, there's one more rocket before the upcoming double battle that I remembered. And then I think it's Petrol after that.
Okay, everyone. Cool. Cool! Stupid game where you're not passing me. Asshole. Wow.
I guess Defy is still the safest option here. I want to keep it kind of healthy in case there's Eradicate, but 15. Okay. We're gonna switch out here because we're -2 defense, so Defy's actually gonna take a fairly big hit here. I wonder why B-Drill came in here. Drill Run, maybe? So I'm gonna assume Drill Run. If it's a poison move, that kind of sucks because I'm switching into a neutral hit instead of a resisted hit, but... Ooh, X-Scissor. Okay. I don't have a great switch into X-Scissor, actually. But I can assume it's gonna go for X-Scissor again, at least. And I think now I can take it with Defy because I'm not -2 defense. Toxic Spikes. Sketch. Let's go for one Harden and then a rest. X-Scissor did 22. That's sketch. I should have given this a Chesto Berry. I'm gonna go for a rest here. Don't crit. Okay. This is still not a great situation.
Okay, strike me down midair. Perfect. Love to see it.
It's doing 13, so crit's probably gonna do about 40. Landed another Rock Sled. This might outgo? Nice. Okay. B-Drill has buffed attack and stuff in this game, so it's actually pretty scary. Sent out a Camerupt. Okay. So I don't have a great switch into a ground type move here. But it should be going for the ground type move.
Oh, Monster's like, don't worry, I'll pass you again anyway.
I like kind of want to bait it to use a fire move, but I don't really think I have a way to do that.
Not hit that again.
I don't really want to switch Starmie in, because if I switch into like a magnitude 10, that might actually really hurt still. I think I should be able to take one. And the chance that the AI randomly goes for something else, I guess, is pretty big. And also, there's 2 layers of toxic spikes that I have to be careful about. So I think Starmie is still the safest option, even though I'm predicting a ground type move here and not a fire type move. Oh, we went for the fire type move. Okay, good thing I did not go my main option, which was going to be the what's it called? The Torterra. Fortunately, I forgot I don't have a water type move on this.
That was already there, and I got scared I was gonna hit it. I was like, do not hit that again.
I think Ice or Psybeam's still stronger. It should still be a 2-hit KO, I think. Okay.
And I was like, if that happens again, 2 endings in a row, I'll be very upset.
Unless I got the worst roll of all time last time.
Didn't turn fast enough. Okay, everybody. Alright. I think also maybe the battery in my controller is dying. That would make, but I saw the red light flashing.
We're just gonna have to hope Spirit Team can take this one on, I think. I have to be careful around these toxic spikes now.
Wow, okay, thanks.
I just need to get damage off against this.
Okay, this is a clusterfuck in Paris.
Oh
right
boy.
now.
88 down to 66.
Okay!
Jesus.
So many bombs going off. Bonk this bitch.
I think keeping this healthy-ish for a Shadow Sneak in the back is worth it. It just went for Ice Fang, so I'm gonna have to assume it's going forward again and make a kind of aggressive play here.
Monty! Why do you do this to me? I thought we were friends.
Okay, it can't freeze me because I just got poisoned. I need to outspeed here, which I think is Spiritomb outsped. Yeah, Lantern should outspeed and kill. Okay. That battle was a little sketch, not gonna lie. Also, the music stopped halfway through again. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to one of these YouTube streams that's just stream music and just have that going in the back. Okay, then that was the end of the rocket. Good. We're gonna run back and heal, because obviously that battle kind of messed us up a little bit. Yeah, we had no clue why Alaska was involved in that shipping in any way, shape, or form, but
Yeah,
definitely glad it made it here okay. Okay.
It like shipped from Washington to Alaska, and I was like, huh, but
I think I want to lead Persian here because I have Fake Out and Protect available for me.
Incredible. Incredible.
I don't know why this music's like partially going but not, but it's annoying me, so I'm just gonna pause it and we're just gonna chill in silence and have some nice audio commentary.
And the thing is, Tuvok, I never saw any other update that like it wasn't in Alaska, and then suddenly it was at our doorstep today. Okay. I'm probably gonna just end it here because I am stressed out about the internet, and honestly, if CO could have more internet running to theirs, if I'm not streaming, I will.
I'm just gonna go ahead and U-turn out into...
So, thank you all for playing with me. I'm sorry I'm not dead. I really don't want to, but like, I don't want to keep
Let's go
streaming with it.
Starmie, because I think
Like
Starmie
this.
best handles... Oh, Starmie doesn't have a fucking water move, I
I'm
keep
very
forgetting.
confused. So, but thank you all so much for playing. Well, Mamas, if you're still here, I hope you're feeling better.
Oof.
And we're gonna just raid over to Sio.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
socials,
immediately double out
here.
here.
Is the schedule.
We still don't have a great switch into
Tuesday, I
dark
believe.
types,
This is a weird week.
which is a little annoying, but I don't really have a great switch into dark types, like, period. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double into Gyarados and get the Intimidate off on this. And then I can Aquatail the Rhyhorn.
Next weekend. So probably we won't stream Friday. Before all of that, here, why don't I switch over to just chatting? I'm getting really excited for the Tipathon. I can't believe we've already unlocked everything. We will definitely update the progress bar to include the stretch goals.
Gyarados is fine,
so
and
just say unlock 11
I'm gonna
out of 10
still
stream
Aqua
through,
Tail
because
that side, I
makes no
think.
sense. I don't expect that we will hit those goals in any way, but just wanted something to be there in case people wanted to keep.
How did Ariados Shadows sneak Porygon 2? Oh, because it was a Psychic type. Oh, that sucks for Porygon. I was like, wait a minute, how did that just happen?
Capricorn, thank you so much for hanging out. Monsty, I really appreciate you joining us.
Okay, so I don't really have like a great answer to this Sharpedo still.
I don't like not having my stream manager open and available to do stuff if necessary, and you know what I mean? But I will.
I'm gonna pivot in the Lantern while he's most likely targeting the Alakazam.
Oh, Kiwi, thank you so much for hanging out.
Sharpedo should go after Alakazam here and kill it off, but I should be able to handle it now that I'm in with my Lantern. Okay.
On Stream Elements to see where that was coming from, and it's just like broken because we hit everything.
Oh, he still has a Togetic too. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out the Lantern. I'm a little sketched out by this Licky actually.
So we will just be on the other
I
side
should
of the
hopefully be able to just go Spiritomb now.
Sio's gonna keep going because they're doing their
Yeah, I'll
right
probably won't go a whole lot longer.
That's okay. Definitely no pressure from my raid.
Oh boy, roll out.
I just don't love that I have to end, so I would love to keep hanging out on your stream for a bit. Thank you all so much.
We're gonna go ahead and pivot into immediately Thunder Waving this Licky because rollout is sketch, and I don't want to deal with that.
Next weekend's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Encore Metronome.
Just hope you'll have a great night, a great rest of your weekend. If you have a long weekend this weekend, I really hope you enjoy it, especially. Hopefully we'll get to play soon. Oh, we would love that, Kiwi. Definitely no pressure or anything.
I think I'm good to go.
A lot of times I can only justify it
Spiritomb now.
Which is my job. But even
we're gonna throw off a Confused Ray first. Oh, its own tempo.
Happy to have you here whether you
Nice.
play or not, but hopefully you can
Good play,
with us
Licky.
soon. And yeah, we'll go hang out with Sio, send some love over there. Kevin, you do have a long weekend. Hell yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Thank you for spending part of it here. It really means a lot. And I hope I'll see y'all on Tuesday. I'll keep going with my art commissions. Hopefully we'll finish those soon. I need to send them out. It looks like it's ending. I love you all. Bye.
Try some music again for the raid. Yo, Bun and Stargirl with back-to-back raids. How's it going? Unintended double raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm Sio. We are chillin' and playing some Storm Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke right now, and it's going pretty well. Although we're at a very tense battle. Thank you for the raid, Bun. Thank you for the raid, Stargirl. Hope y'all are doing well. Can we also get a shout out for Stargirl, please? Hope y'all are doing well. We are...
can I get a mod in my chat to please put it in emote and sub only, because my shit won't load. Would you be willing to do that, please? Sorry. Welcome, Raiders.
So, we are dealing with a 2 versus 1 right now with the Licky and Swallow that are both setting up. Thank you, Stargirl. Hope you're doing well. And hope Final Fantasy went well. Fan attack is disabled? Come on. So honestly, because the Swalot's at like +6 special defense, I don't really think this is gonna do a ton right now. But I don't really have anything else I can due to this.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Everything's being
Okay, I think better than dealing with this. Oh no, I don't have fucking Torterra anymore. I mean, I still think the best option is just to stay in until I get fan attacks back. Thank you, back. Much appreciated. I don't know why your internet's being so funky right now, but it's definitely both of us still, so...
I don't know what's happening.
I don't have a rock resist right now, do I? No, but I do have Persian with Protect, which will still help. Yeah, so this is a 2v1 because my teammate already died, so I have to be kind of careful here. That's turn 2 of Protect, but we're going to go ahead and Fake Out, which will make it flinch and die, apparently. Make it flinch, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music again, because for some reason it's like every other frame of music, and I feel like that's...
isn't acting like it's not connected in the bedroom. I'm so confused by
Makes
this.
no sense. Yeah, I had a teammate, but then they died. Honestly, I was kind of starting to take advantage of it a little bit. But it's fine. And Encore locked us into Feint Attack, which is their strongest move at that point in the battle anyway. Had he Encore locked us into Fake Out, we would have been in a little bit weirder of a spot. We're probably not going to be going a whole lot longer though, because now like our TV's also being funky with the internet. This keeps happening at the end of the month, and honestly I'm getting a little upset about it because it's getting frustrating, because we're not doing anything differently on these streams or anything, and our internet just is all kinds of funky all the time. I think we're still good to progress a little bit farther though. You have a Claydol. Persian's just a pretty good lead here because it's pretty fast. I can Fake Out into U-turn and stuff. Sorry again about the lack of background audio. Streams being funky tonight, so we're just going to try to get a little bit farther ahead here if we can, and then wrap it up. We're going to go ahead and Fake Out the Murkrow, because Murkrow can actually do a lot of damage. Setting up the double teams. Oof, Drain Punch. Crit Drain Punch would have actually killed there. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna U-turn on out of here. And we're gonna U-turn on out into a Drain Punch Resist and also Intimidate. Yo, we'll take that. Oh, Slash is interesting. I guess it's not amazing on this, but it's probably better than... Well, I guess I can teach it over Protect and just buy the TM for Protect again, because we're probably going to have to wrap it up in the middle of this gauntlet and stuff anyway. Ooh, Loudred. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and Aqua Tail this Loudred, I think. Nightshade does a decent amount. This shit Oko. Yeah, Loudred is super frail. It hits pretty hard though, so I didn't really want it just like being annoying there. I'm also not super mad about this Embryon setting at double teams, because that makes it more likely to be able to stay alive here. Octillery may know Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna pivot into Banana here, who should be able to take on pretty much anything it wants to go for. And it targeted Umbreon there. Octazooka would have been fine either way. We're going to target down the Octillery to just take out that side of the battle. And then take on the Murkrow and stuff. Thunderbolt didn't Oko, but it did Para, which is cool. Alright, Umbreon. You are like +4 evasion now. Oh, shit! Oof, I didn't think it was going to have double speed. That was fucking scary. Okay, just take it out. I'll switch out after this because Nightshade will actually do a decent amount of damage. I actually have pretty high HP, so it won't do as much damage as it maybe seems like it will. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Thunder Wave this Murkrow. Because Nightshade is actually going to be kind of annoying because it's going to do 35 HP to everything. Unless I switch into Persian. Which is super risky, but might actually be worth doing. But I feel like it's probably safer for me to just go Spiritomb because of how much damage Persian actually took already. Spiritom's just pretty neutrally good against everything, especially coming in clean like this. Nuzleaf. Not exactly what I wanted to see. But I guess I don't really have an amazing answer to you anyway. Maybe I'll try to go Hypnosis and try to get Persian back in.
Yep, now this TV isn't working. I don't fucking know what to do.
Well, I'll just wrap it up here soon and we'll just restart the router again, I guess. I don't know why it keeps fucking doing this every month, but...
It's almost like we pay them so it doesn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I won't even, like, turn the TV on. This is all it says.
Connected to Wi-Fi. Signal strength very good. Channel 11 quality very good. Not connected to the internet.
Okay.
Still streaming.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, it's Nidoqueen. Starmie's at full health, so should be able to take any one attack, but is a little risky here. I'm glad it went for Umbreon there. Oh, and I'm glad Umbreon has Psychic. I completely forgot about that, if I'm being honest. And it got a Spit F drop, which means Psybeam should Oko. And I think that's the last Pokemon here. Okay. So we beat the Rocket Grunts. These Rocket Grunts are very scary because they have actual good teams. I would like to keep going with this, but clearly our internet's being funky, so I think what I'm going to do is... It says I have 2 Gyarados in the party, which is not true. I clearly have a Togekiss on screen right now, but maybe I just need to restart the list.
Here. They made it seem like it was in there.
Okay. Almost. Okay, so then just to confirm before I battle here, this is Petrol. Well, this is Cliff Cave, actually. Let's get our... Let's get our encounter here, because this is actually a new area, and I definitely didn't get the encounter here last time.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Last run, we actually ran into a Quagsire here that ended up being super clutch, but I will also fucking take a Crobat, because Crobat is very, very helpful. Make sure I'm clicking Thunder Wave instead of Thunderbolt, because I do not want to kill this. Air Cutter is fine, it resists. Does 15 with a resist. Is your catch rate high? I don't think it is. I don't really have a ton to like super easily weaken this. I think one Confuse Ray will be okay, because even if it starts getting out of control, I think it should only last a couple of turns. I mostly just want a little bit of chip on it. I should have probably stocked up on balls with some of that money.
Okay, what I need is for this one to go back.
Confuse Ray me? No, Confuse Ray you! This Golbat potentially into a Crobat might actually be fairly helpful for this upcoming gauntlet, by the way. I'm gonna go for another Confuse Ray if I can. I would like to get this into the yellow. I don't think Golbat's catch rate is exceptionally high, but it's like high enough that I'd need to be conscious of it. We'll just try a regular Pokeball. He said no. Great ball or bust. Nice. We caught the Golbat. Does anybody in chat want to... And I didn't realize that we typed it as Oliue until like halfway through the playthrough. So, welcome back to the team, Oliue. Let's get out of here before we have to battle Petrol. Actually, let me make sure that is the Petrol battle, right? Actually, this is another encounter right here, right? Yeah. Surfing, I can either get a seal or a Spheal. The Good Rod, I get a Shelter. Guaranteed Cloister actually sounds pretty fucking good. Where's the Good Rod? In Soul Silver. House in Olive City. Okay. Before we get this encounter, we are going to run back real quick. This seems important to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to Olivine City, get the Good Rod, because the encounters with a Good Rod are guaranteed for us. Hey, there's the Quagsire we got last run.
Okay, just give me this arrowhead, that's all I wanted.
Give me the Good Rod. Is it you?
Oh, you got this one.
Yes. First house I looked. Nice. Okay, so Good Rod is very important because it unlocks more route or more encounter opportunities for us on each route. Typically it's only one more Pokemon per route, but that one more Pokemon per route could be a kind of big deal. Petrol's either outside of the door up top or there's one battle before.
I'm just trying to run and find chests and shit on the way. Sorry if it's taking a long time. Oh, I'm way over here.
Right. It'd be really convenient if this was just the shelter that we needed. Nope. So we already have a Tentacool / Tentacruel, so that's dupes on this route. We will continue until we get not dupes. Which hopefully won't be very long. We also already have a Magikarp because we have a Gyarados in the box. So I'd say it was just fishing with the old rod still, in which case the shelter would have never showed up. Because it was only Magikarp and Tentacle that you could get with the old rod.
I did it once though.
Although I think it wouldn't have been level 20. I don't
I
think.
didn't realize that I was supposed to just
Oh, well, there's Shoulder. Also, right when the song ended. Shoulder hated both metal and the old rod. Who knew? I 100% called that, though.
Oh. Oh. I already set it on fire, so. It could burn out because I
Let's
don't
go
have that much
netball.
HP.
Nice. Congratulations, Circle. You get to be a Cloyster, because the Cloyster is kind of circular.
Oh my god, seriously?
Did you kill a duck?
I was a step ahead, apparently.
Absolutely nothing.
It's like, you're a new free-to-play. Leave us alone.
Wish it again.
Give us money or leave us alone.
Okay, so it's Skill Link, which is arguable. Okay, so Skill Link has its own pluses and minuses. First, I can get crit, which is not great because it sort of
Here, I should
more
probably
limits
teleport.
Cloyster's opportunities as an offensive threat. Or as a defensive threat, I should say. But Skill Link makes it way better offensively. Especially if I'm able to hard scale the stuff on there.
Go up here.
Which I think I
This
am.
one first. Wait, is that not the one? I'm confused.
So I want... Oh, it can. Okay, so I want Icicle Spear for sure. Because that's now a base 125 ice move, because Skill Link makes it so all of your multi-hit moves always hit 3 times.
I'm very grateful that the mountains
And plus defense is sort of increasing a strength already. But I guess it's better than minus Spadef. It already has Protect on it also, so I'll probably keep Protect on it. Let's use this Water Stone on Cloyster before I forget what it's for. What? Circle's evolving. That's amazing. Now it's a circle with spikes.
Let's see where the teleport is.
I think Glaceon.
This is way too easy, I feel like. But you know what, you're supposed to be just like...
And then either Quilava or
It's harder as you go
Slugma. Does Slugma evolve here? Because I would be willing to have Slugma evolve into a Macargo and just use it here.
Really to do.
Oh, a 38. The level cap's level 40,
we'll have
right?
to go way over
Yeah,
there anyway.
okay.
Okay.
Cool. This might be the debut of Slugma, who's been chilling in the back this entire time.
Well, let's see
I
if
am
can
probably
get this
gonna
one.
need
What part of the map unlocked yet?
a ground. Do I need a ground immunity? He doesn't have ground coverage, right? Yeah.
Try to-
Okay.
At least we have a
No
little bit
worries.
more
I
stone
appreciate
now,
it.
though.
Good to see you. Hope work's been going well. Alright, let's get J-Bug up to the rest of the team. I think it evolves, said it evolves level 38. Ooh, it gets recovered. Hold up.
I hope. Oh god.
Go Slugma, go. And it should evolve at this level. And it wants to learn Lava Plume at this level? Hell yeah. Get rid of Ember for Lava Plume.
Let's get this teleport.
Burns for days. Okay, so just keep this thing away from ground moves and keep it away from water moves. We actually have a pretty good Pokemon here. That's 2 4X weaknesses I gotta look out for, which is not great. But if I'm careful about it, this thing could actually put in some work. Go ahead and add a stream marker here. And we are about to take on Petrol. I feel like we have a pretty good team for his team specifically. Hopefully the team works the way I expect it to. And this sped up to 4 times, so Petrol's got the zoomies. Gonna have to be a little careful with XP management here. That was 40 base power and did like 30%. Oh wait, no, it was 60 base power because of the way the scaling works.
Momo, welcome
So
back.
I am gonna have to U-turn out.
Oh wait, I didn't grab the
And I think it makes most sense to just U-turn into Spiritomb because Spiritomb doesn't have a direct great answer there, or like it doesn't directly answer any of the other stuff on the team. It kind of helps it against the poison coverage from kind of helps out with the poison coverage from Golbat and Weezing, but that's okay.
D&D tonight. Oh.
So he's gonna go for a crunch here, but I don't really have anything else I can do but I think just kill this off with a fan attack. I don't want to take a ton of damage on this. Eradicate still does hurt, so I don't want to fuck around with a Hypnosis and miss. That would be a really dumb play that doesn't really gain me anything. So Skuntank comes in because I assume Skuntank is just going to go straight for a Night Slash. I don't have a Dark Resist on the team. Which kinda sucks.
Where did it go?
If I go...
Like, literally, where is it? I lost it once I jumped.
So if I'm basically committing...
Oh, it's way down there.
I think I can afford to lose a little bit of HP on Lantern because I should be pivoting it into a Thunder at some point in this battle. Night Slash is gonna hurt, especially if it crits. Holy shit, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to. Night Slash is also a high crit move, which is not great. I assume it just goes for Night Slash again. So I'm gonna try to get a burn with Macargo here.
Yeah, give me that.
Poison Jab's even better because I resist that. I get poisoned, which is unfortunate, but it gets burned, which is more important. So now it's not doing quite as much, and I can basically just recover, stall this if I want to. Do I just Amnesia now?
I had no idea I could do that with her. She was my main for so long. In my last one.
A regular Night Slash did 20, so crit's gonna do 40. I think I have to play it safe and recover at least this turn. Oh, crit only does 20. Like 25-ish. Okay.
Oh, so it's better.
So I think I can afford to Amnesia and then recover again.
That makes sense.
Look at Macargo stall, y'all. This is amazing. I got pretty lucky that I got the burn on the first turn, but that is the reason why I wanted Macargo on this team. Because even these crits aren't doing a ton right now. I'm going to go for another recover. And then I think I can afford to lava plume this to get the damage off to kill it from here. Do I want to just stall it completely?
Oh, to make sure it actually, like, breaks. That's good to know. Very good to know.
Let's stall it completely. I'll set up another amnesia. I could kill it with lava plume here, but it's not really doing anything to me right now, and since this is regular poison, it's actually fine for me to do this. I'm gonna recover here because crit does like 20, 24. And I think one more recover should do it. I might need to do 2 more recovers. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna recover here just to be safe in case he crits, because I don't want to be at too low of health here. Okay, so he did crit. Look at Macargo, y'all. It's amazing. I'm so happy this thing's working. And he goes into the Wheezing next. Wheezing has Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, Fire Blast, and Thunder. I resist Sludge Bomb and Fire Blast, and I am +4 in Spit F right now. So I'm going to go for a Yawn. He lands the Thunder, which is annoying. It does 12 at +4. So I'm going to go for a Recover here. He lands another Thunder. Just don't crit, please. Okay. Wheezing's asleep now. So I should be able to 3-hit KO with Lava Plume. Nice, it's a 2-hit KO. I'm gonna go for another Lava Plume. I got a low roll, which is a little unfortunate. I'm gonna recover here because I think a Thunder crit would kill at this range with poison damage. Nice. Stays asleep hella long. This Macargo just completely shut down Petrol. This is amazing. Apparently Macargo, if you keep it for Petrol, is just a complete hard counter to him, and I will definitely have to keep that in mind. So I resist Wing Attack and Poison Fang, which means... Oh no, do not freeze. Oh, I just clicked out. Okay, the emulator... Oh no, the emulator is paused. Why was the emulator paused? How did that happen? That was terrifying. I thought the game froze for a sec, but it just paused. Okay, so... Golbat's best move to hit me right now, especially because I'm poisoned, is a Super Fang, which can't actually kill me. So I think if I just Yawn and then recover, I can also kill this with Lava Plume.
She has the best one of those.
And I would like to repeat again, this Macargo just single-handedly shut down all of Petrol. It did need to get the burn on the Skuntank, but then it was able to withstand a couple of crits as well, because it got the burn. So, I'm going to go ahead and use my last recover here. I guess it doesn't really matter if it can only really hit me with Super Fang, but I'll use it there because it's decent value. If I need to switch out, it's not really the end of the world. Everything is still at like exceptionally good health because this Macargo put the team on his fiery little back and completely shut down Petrol. That's very cool and very good to note for future runs. I don't think a Macargo is guaranteed, and Slugma is hard to keep until it becomes a Macargo. But once he is a Macargo, that's awesome. Okay. So, let me go put you back in the box so I can keep you safe for Petrol and any opponent that basically doesn't have something that Macargo is weak to.
I didn't know that you could crouch down.
Honestly, Persian's a pretty fast, safe lead because it basically outspeeds everything that's not a Crobat nor Electrode at this point because it's base 115, I think, and it even outspeeds like Gengar and stuff. Which of these is more? Both of these are threatening to Drifblim.
Is it just like above me and I can't see it? Where is it?
So I think it makes most sense to probably fake out the Houndour before I slash it. Oh, Jesus. Or I'm just gonna clap that poor Houndour to death. God damn. I don't think I'm gonna be using Persian against Jasmine. So I'm actually not super upset if it starts to overlevel. I would prefer to keep it relatively underleveled if I can, but I will just play it safer. There's a chance that I can kill Snover before Drifblim flies into it, because I would prefer Drifblim fly into the Gligar here.
Claymore's so bad.
Nice.
You hit these 5 times with a
Persian
Claymore,
just picking off edges left and right.
Sword.
Calm down. I'll go Glaceon here. Both because I have the ice advantage against Gligar and I also have Protect. I gotta say, I definitely at least feel better prepared for this gauntlet this time, because I did not expect it to be as long as it was last time. I thought it was just gonna be like a nice little side thing, and it ended up being much, much worse than that. Interestingly, for this battle specifically, you could actually counter-tech Blizzard and just completely wreck fools, but let's go ahead and take out... Which of you is gonna hit harder? Gligar, probably? Gligar also might outspeed. Nice. Okay. Probably taking a hit from the Bravava here, but we're at fairly decent health, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, and we just got a level. Cool. Oh, nice. So, Drifblim's also proven why, like, Fly and stuff is actually pretty cool in doubles and singles like this.
I just, like, really
I'm gonna go for the Protect in case this Persian's gonna try to fake me out, because that could actually do a lot of damage.
That weapons are as high as possible.
Power Gem, but still protected, which is nice.
Okay.
Send out Fearow next.
Oh. Well, that's...
Okay. So I don't actually love the Fearow coming out. I think I'm gonna have to potentially tank a Power Gem, which I think is not Technician boosted, but is still gonna actually hurt kind of a lot. I believe they're gonna try to at least target the Drifblim, but the Fearow and the Persian are both probably gonna outspeed it. So there's a good chance the Drifblim drops and I end up taking an attack here. Do I want to switch? If I were to switch, it would probably be in a Spiritomb.
This was Kaya, wasn't it?
Who can't really do anything back.
Let's,
I think it makes more sense to just be on the aggressive here and just try to take out the Fearow. Okay, I do have to take the Power Gem, but it didn't really do that much at all. Wasn't expecting the Drifblim to take out the Fearow, not gonna lie. This Ice Beam's gonna hurt this Persian, because Persian is not a bulky boy. Oof! God damn, calm down. Okay. Well, that double battle went well. Let's run back and heal.
You have to hit it. I just usually do it with Deluge, and I thought it was fire.
Oh, you'll heal me here. Nice, we don't even have to run back.
It was in here!
Okay. I also have to save after every battle in here because I've heard that the Safari Zone can be kind of glitchy in this game.
let's bring this back now. We've been trying to do this like all day.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that this is another double battle before Ariana. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure Ariana's up here on the grass up here, and then you get another encounter, and then it's the archer battle with Riley. Okay. Send out Electrode and Noctowl. So Electrode is like one of the few things that I don't naturally outspeed. I'm gonna go for a fake out to flinch it and hope Sneasel takes out Noctowl. Nice, good shit, Sneasel. Look at that teamwork, y'all. It's like I own both sides of this battle. I don't love Electrode's potential to boom on me here, so I'm gonna pivot into Mega. Swift is fine because I'm immune to that. Yo, take the aftermath but kill that thing. Nice. Glaceon wants to learn Earth Power? That is exceptionally good coverage. Holy shit. Get rid of Sand Attack. Way better ground coverage.
Nice. Do I have enough for a wish?
I don't think I actually kept Glaceon long enough last run for it to learn Earth Power. Okay. Venomoth is actually Bug's Psychic in this game, so I'm gonna go for a Feint Attack on it and hope Graveler just tries to kill the Ninjask because it's 4x. Okay, just double target that Ninjask because it's already done more than I expected it to. Venomoth is really scary because it hits surprisingly hard. I imagine Graveler's going after... Oh, it missed. Nice. Well, let's just Feint Attack Mischievous also. Ninjas, don't get greedy, buddy. You've done good, but I don't think you're able to set up a Swords Dance here. Earthquake's gonna hurt. Okay. Let's go Torterra because I should resist everything this Graveler wants to go for and kill with a... Holy shit. Never mind, Ninjask. I said you weren't going to get that Swords Dance off, and you've now done so much more than I expected you to. Let's just go for a Razor Leaf. Don't even need to, because the fucking Ninjask is just going to obliterate everything in its path. This paralyzed Ninjask that is still outspeeding everything. And Magneton is actually perfect because I'm just going to Earthquake it. Quick Claw Pop too! Holy shit! That battle couldn't have gone any better. Nice. Okay. So, we have hard boss battle number 2 coming up against Ariana, who has a level 36 Arbok, a level 36 Vileplume, a level 37 Jinx, and a level 38 Honchkrow. I think Lumberry Lantern... Always evolving.
It's a kitty cat. That's adorable. You're making it because it's good so I can play it. You're too cute.
So we got pretty fortunate getting a Crobat here, I think, because otherwise we would have a really hard time with against this Vileplume.
I'm talking to chat, you know.
It can learn wing attack, but I think air cutter is actually better because it's special. Does bite help me in this fight, really? No. I'll teach wing attack over bite, because I think the double flying stab is probably better.
Get him, Lisa.
Yeah, because even with modest, wing attack is still technically stronger. If I need to crit, though, I have air cutter available as a pretty solid backup option there.
Oh.
Alright, here's Ariana. I think our team's pretty decent for her. Ariana poses a tougher matchup for us, I think, than Petrol did. Hope the modern is going well. It's gone okay so far, but Ariana is probably the toughest battle we've had tonight, so I'm a little nervous about it, but thanks, Cam. Good to see you. Okay, she leads with the Arbok, level 37. It gets the Intimidate off, which is fine because I can just go for air cutters. Do I want to go for a Confuse Ray first, actually? I think a Confuse Ray first actually makes more sense, because then it's a 50-50. I'm going to go for a Confuse Ray first. I'm going to go slightly off script, but Confuse Ray should be helpful here. Hopefully. Okay. I would have resisted Gunk Shot, so honestly that's fine. I'm going to go for Hypnosis, because I would prefer this thing to be asleep if I can. Turn 1, wake out of confusion. Okay. I resist this. It still did a ton of damage, but I at least can't be poisoned. Because that did so much, I'm actually just going to start attacking this with Air Cutter, I think. Because if I miss another Hypnosis, I'm in a really bad spot. That's not doing very much at all. Oh. Okay. So what we're going to do instead... 87 down to 54. I think I'm gonna pivot through Macargo here and try to get a burn. If I'm not gonna be able to get it to sleep, because I can pivot back out on the Earthquake. I resist the Gunk Shot. I'd like to not take very much from this, please. Did 21, and I got poisoned right away. This thing gets poisoned like right away a lot, which is a little annoying. Okay, so I was worried about this Arbok. I wasn't really expecting Gunk Shot to do that much, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to land a Hypnosis, and I'm gonna need this thing to stay asleep for a sec, I think. Is that my best play? I'm pretty sure that's my best play. Let me think about this first. It's very likely going for a Gunk Shot here. I need health on Spiritomb. I can't really switch in Starmie on a Gunk Shot. Macargo's already poisoned, and I can use it later in the battle, potentially, but not right now. Lantern needs to be healthy for Haunch Crow. So I guess potentially... I want to get damage off on this, so even if Gunk Shot kills, I'm able to pick it off with Starmie after. I did also switch out and switch back in, so I think Wing Attack is slightly more damage. So I'm going to go for a Wing Attack this time. I should be able to tank one Gunk Shot. I don't tank a crit, but I can't really play around a crit Gunk Shot right now, unfortunately. I really wish I had a steel type, because that would have made this gunk shot spam a lot less scary. Actually, before I decide this next move, how much PP does gunk shot have? So I think it's 10, but if it's 5... Oh, it's 5. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night either, which sucked.
So I guess the thing that kind of sucks right now, though, is I'm low enough HP on Crobat that it could go for a crunch here instead of a gunk shot. Okay. I think I'm now at the point where I play for a Hypnosis land, because even if I miss and Crobat goes down, I should be able to pick this off with Starmie. I need to leave the health on everything else. If this is able to go for Hypnosis, I should be able to pick this off with 2 wing attacks, which should bait in Jinx, which should be a better time for me to deal with. So if I land this Hypnosis, it'll be helpful. If I don't, it's not really the end of the world. He does go for the crunch. 07 salute to Crobat. I can't keep a Crobat alive to save my life, but this time I think it was the correct play. I think my strongest move here is just to pick this off with Psybeam. It should kill from here. Arbok's apparently pretty bulky, but this is a stab Psybeam. Yeah. I don't think it was going to kill from full, which is why I had to do all that chip damage first. I didn't really want to sack Crobat, because now my Vileplume answer is a little more awkward, and Vileplume comes in immediately. Vileplume comes in immediately to Petal Dance, right? Shit. Okay. I should have put a Rindo Berry on this at least, because that would have covered Gunk Shot as well as Petal Dance.
Oh my god. Clearly.
Needs to be alive for Honchkrow. Needs to be alive to switch into Jinx, but not really, I guess. Needs to stay healthy because needs to kill with Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that one's up there and I can't get it until I break the seals.
Neutral hit and isn't really doing anything in return at this point. Alright, so J-Bug might also be going down here. But I think I need the clean switch into Glaceon. Because I think I can take one Petal Dance, but I don't want to take a Petal Dance into another Petal Dance. And we're like pretty sure he's going for Petal Dance here, right? He could go for Sleep Powder, I guess. But it's most likely that he goes for Petal Dance. And in terms of what is left, I think it makes sense for me to switch in Macargo here, even though it's probably going down. Okay, so there's the stab Petal Dance. This is neutral, so this is probably going to kill. Poison killed, of course. Okay. Well, again, 07 salute. I needed a clean switch here. I don't think Ice Beam's actually even going to kill because Vileplume's pretty tanky.
Well, I probably would have healed everybody before I did all this.
I think it makes sense for me to tank a Petal Dance over a Drain Punch, though, so I'm going to go for an Ice Punch here. And then if it's a 3-turn Petal Dance, I may Protect. Holy shit, that is the biggest freeze of all time!
I thought I killed this guy.
Oh my god.
He's no HP, but he got his thing back. That's
okay, I don't take advantage of this, right? I just go for the kill here. Because I'm not really in a position where I can take advantage of this. Yeah, we just go for the kill here.
No, she's gonna
and I go for... I guess I go for an Ice Beam in case she switches. If she switches into Jinx here, it kind of sucks, but I think she's just going to let this thing drop. I would prefer to see Haunch Crow here. Haunch Crow's not great because Haunch Crow Dark Pulse is going to, again, wreck my team because I don't have a Dark type switch in, but the Jinx does come in here, which is actually probably better because now I actually get to just go Spiritomb. I'm assuming it's going for either a Psychic or a Lovely Kiss here, which is why we equipped a Lumberry on this and are also a Dark type. Okay. So now I have to make a prediction on if it's gonna go for Lovely Kiss, Blizzard, or Fake Tears. I think of these three, Lovely Kiss is really, really fucking annoying. I don't think Shadow Sneak's a 2-hit KO. I assume Feint Attack into Shadow Sneak is a 2-hit KO. Sucker Punch is probably a 1-hit KO. But if I go for a Sucker Punch and she goes for a Lovely Kiss and lands, I'm in a really, really awkward spot because then she could just spam Blizzards kind of. Although, is that true? How healthy is Glaceon? I have Glaceon and Starmie at full health now. So if I need to stall and switch out, I actually probably can. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch because if she goes for a Blizzard here, this really hurts and does a lot of damage. And I think I can play around a Lovely Kiss or a Fake Tears. Okay, well, we're about to find out. My play number one to deal with this is probably just try to stall with Starmie a little bit. Or I pivot into Glaceon on the resist and then back into... Okay, so I guess the question is, am I gonna need Starmie healthy for Haunch Crow, or am I gonna need Glaceon healthy for Haunch Crow? Because ideally Lantern just takes on Haunch Crow, but there is a chance that I get Dark Pulse flinched, and I'm gonna need a backup plan if that happens. And I think of the two, Glaceon is slightly bulkier, is that true? 105 HP, 91 defense, 80 Spadef.
Now I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, okay. So I can at least afford to go Starmie on one Blizzard. I have a Lumberry still, right? I have a Waconberry. What do I have a Waconberry? Because I didn't change the item before the battle. That was a choke. Okay, because there's nothing in here that the Waconberry can even activate on. So I guess in that case, the freeze on Starmie off of a Blizzard here would kind of do a lot, so I need to pivot through Glaceon. Depending on how much I take from this Blizzard, I might just stall it out of moves here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty big crit, not gonna lie. Okay, I need to predict that it's gonna go for a Psychic here, just because it's more accurate, and go through Mega. I'm in a really, really awkward spot now. Okay, so that's one Blizzard, one Psychic. I think I'm gonna need to just stall with Starmie for a little bit here. I think I still have Recover on this at least. Please don't freeze or crit. I'm asking for a lot here. 103 down to 64. That's 2 blizzards. I think my play is to just recover. This is not a great situation to be in. Lovely kisses and puts me to sleep. I have Illuminate, not Natural Cure. 2 blizzards. Went for a fake tear, so I absolutely have to switch out now. Still need to keep the lantern healthy for Haunch Crow.
Where are those big hits? Okay, enter these ruins. Basically, I also dared to move the blankie. I can't.
74 from a crit.
That's great. Cryo. Let's do.
Okay, so Blizzard just outright kills this.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I'm like 6.
I'm trying to do one.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a stressful battle and.
I'm not trying to rush you.
Okay. So I'm at -2 speed F, so I absolutely have to switch out. If I'm assuming a blizzard is coming in here, then I'm gonna need to pivot in through something. There's a chance that Glaceon drops here, but if Glaceon drops, that doesn't really help me at all. He's only used 2 blizzards so far. If I could just stall it out of blizzards, I can just wake up with this on Spiritomb and not really trip about it. But I also can't even guarantee that it's not going to go for a Psychic now. So I think the play, as awkward as it is for me to go Glaceon here and potentially lose another Mon to get the switch. Into Spiritomb. Blizzard's only 5 PP, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. And crit 1. I recovered 1. Has he only used 2 blizzards? Oh god, I lost track. I think he's used 2 blizzards and a Psychic. So I'm gonna need to stall 3 blizzards. I don't know if that's actually happening. Okay. I think I have to pivot in through Glaceon here. It's not ideal and it's probably going to go down, but I think that's my safest option. Because I need to get rid of this -2 split F. It's possible he just goes for a Psychic here, but I resist both, so... Oh, he just goes for another Fake Tears. Okay. Well, that's fine, because now I can pivot back into Starmie. And I can't be frozen. Although, honestly, I should probably go through Spiritomb, because I think he's... I think she's Psychics here, especially with me being at -2. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start making some plays in this battle. I have to predict the Psychic here. It's possible she -2 Blizzard and sees more damage that way, but it would be really... Okay. 2 Psychics, 2 Blizzards. We are gonna pivot back into Starmie and try to wake up here. Okay, that's Blizzard number 3. 103 down to 62. I'm gonna try to wake up. I woke up. Okay, that's pretty big. That was a very big turn to wake up. 3 blizzards, 3 psychics. I get a spit F drop, which is really annoying. Because I think it's going to see a blizzard kill here.
I am moving. I wasn't sure if I was moving at first.
Okay. So, it's not going to see a psychic kill.
I don't know where I'm going.
So it shouldn't be going for psychic because it resists. I think blizzard could potentially kill here. The thing that really sucks is I have a full health lantern, so I could probably afford to switch into a blizzard and a brave bird from Honchkrow. But if Honchkrow just starts going for dark pulse against me instead, I could be putting myself in a really weird spot here. So I think I still have to make this play into Glaceon again and just predict another blizzard coming in. This would be blizzard number 4 if this is a blizzard. And it's a lovely kiss. Okay. So this should be another psychic, and this should be psychic number 4, blizzard number 3. Okay. That was a really, really awkward turn to fake tears, because now I'm in this exact same position where I just have to switch in Glaceon on the incoming blizzard, I assume.
Oh, yeah. They make these chests dark in hopes.
Okay, this is probably dropping. I wonder if I should have just had Spiritomb take one in hindsight. I guess I maybe should have, but it was
There's just chests all over in this one. You can never be too sure.
cautious that I would be able to get another one off. The fact that I didn't have Lumberry on this is pretty big also.
Oh, we got the teardrop crystal! Wasn't really that hard.
If I can just stall it out of 2 more blizzards, I can switch back into Spiritomb for basically free. I think I'm going to go for a Confused Ray here. It hitting itself in confusion once would be pretty massive, because it would allow me to recover for free. Just goes for another fucking lovely kiss. Okay. So, I am now in the position where I just have to try to wake up again. Okay. Okay, it actually missed a blizzard, which is pretty big. That's blizzard number 4. I'm going to stay in to try to play blizzard number 5. And if it goes for the 5th blizzard, I'm immediately going Spiritomb. It goes for a psychic instead. That's okay as long as it doesn't get another spit F drop. I'm going to recover in case it goes for a lovely kiss again, because that'll allow me to tank a blizzard into a psychic. Okay, it missed. I think at this point it resists both of the stabs that I have, and it wouldn't really matter if I put Surf on this because it has dry skin anyway. I guess I just go for a Psybeam for the chip damage, so I can guarantee that Spiritomb will kill with a Feint Attack after. Because I just need to bait one more blizzard with this. Okay. I don't know why this Jinx just keeps spamming Lovely Kiss against me instead of just using its last blizzard.
Oh, Lisa died. Whoops.
Alright, well, after all that, Spiritomb is going to have to tank a blizzard anyway, I think. For the love of God, do not crit, please. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's fine, because I could just pivot back into Starmie here. And that's actually probably ideal, because Starmie resists both. It's possible I miscounted and it's already out of blizzards. Okay. It's possible I miscounted and it's already out of blizzards. I'm going to pivot one more time, I think. And if it goes for another fake tears, then I'm going to assume it's out of blizzards. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pivot through Lantern, because this is actually a safe middle ground, because it may also bait another Lovely Kiss now that Starmie's asleep. Is my only awake Mon right now. So I think it's spamming fake tears because it wants to either use Psychic or Lovely Kiss against me. So I should now be able to pivot through, and if it's going for a regular move there. Okay, it might honestly just be out of offensive moves entirely. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to wake up. I'm going to try to wake up and Shadow Sneak and then kill this with... Okay, so it's actually a little awkward that it's spamming fake tears here, because I feel like that means it's more likely for Honchkrow to come in and Dark Pulse after. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak, which I think should allow me to chip it into range where... Okay, you know what? Actually, it makes more sense for me to put this to sleep if it's just spamming fake tears against me. I'm pretty sure I miscounted and it's out of blizzards. If it's misplaying me super hard, just getting me to minus like 6 before using its last blizzard, then I'm kind of just fucked. But I'm pretty sure it's out of blizzards and I miscounted. I try to undercount PP over overcount PP. Okay. So it still is trying to spam Lovely Kiss against me when I'm immediately asleep. I'm minus 6 SPDF, which is fucking terrifying.
Your shield would not shield you from an AoE, but okay. Okay.
Okay. I need to play this right. And I'm in a little bit awkward of a spot right now. I think no matter what, Lantern is going to have to tank a Dark Pulse into a Brave Bird. I'm putting myself in a very awkward spot for potentially Dark Pulse flinching. I'm going to try to Shadow Sneak and hope it actually doesn't kill here, because I would like to spam Hypnosis until this thing gets a fresh sleep. And then I'll go into Lantern to pick it off, so I'm in with Lantern already against the Honchkrow, I think is the best play here. I've already lost 3 Pokemon, so I need to make sure that I'm playing this safely. Okay. So, I think I at least get the switch turn here. Do I wake up Starmie also? I think I need to wake up Starmie also, just in case.
Get her covered up better. Surprise, she's like me, she has to have 140 now, or she's too hot and leaves. I understand.
I didn't realize Starmie was still asleep when I did this play, so that was sort of on me. If I wake up first, that actually would maybe be okay, because I may just be able to kill Honchkrow with a... Yeah, I'll probably play it safe and switch Lantern just to be safe, but... Battle of the Sleeping Pokemon. Who wakes up first? It's the Jinx. The Jinx is literally out of moves to the point where it struggle killed itself. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's how fucking dire of a situation we were in, y'all. We just had to PP struggle kill the Jigs. So Honchcrow's in while I'm still asleep. I'm assuming it's going for a Dark Pulse here. I'm not really in a position where I could play around this. Have a good night, Kevin. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. Okay, please don't do a lot. It's a stab Dark Pulse, so it's doing a ton. Down to 101. Okay. I'm gonna need Thunderbolt to just OHKO here.
It's not even like
Swagger missed, which isn't that big of a deal because I had a Lumberry anyway, specifically for Swagger. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt kills. Thunderbolt does not kill. Okay. Well, we're gonna need it to kill this turn. Brave Bird. I resist, but this is a Honchcrow, so it's gonna do a lot anyway. Holy shit, it just did 70 to my resist. Jesus Christ, Ariana, calm down. Okay. So, like I said, that was by far the scariest battle we've had in a minute. I didn't really have a very good answer to that Arbok. I did not really think that Arbok's Skunk Shot was going to do that much, if I'm being honest. I kind of underestimated that. I kind of thought that it was going to be going for crunches against Crobat and I would be able to just whittle it down. But I didn't really expect instead for it to do that much. Once Crobat went down, I didn't have an answer for Vileplume, so then Macargo went down, and then that basically weakened this. The crit on that Blizzard really messed up my ability to stall out the Blizzard super efficiently. I'm a little sad that we lost 3 Pokemon in that fight. I feel like we kept the 3 absolutely critical Pokemon, at least. But I am a little sad that we had 6 deaths before this, and now we have 9. But 07 salute to Oliwe the Crobat. I didn't really play super well again, and I can't play a Crobat well to save my life, apparently. 07 salute to Macargo. You completely bodied Petrol. I'm a little sad that I won't have you for Petrol Battle in the future. And Glaceon, obviously Glaceon is awesome. It's like super critical for the first part of the game. I would have really liked to keep Glaceon through to at least Claire, but that's okay. We at least kept Spiritomb, Starmie, and Lantern, all of which I would argue are more important than switch into the Houndoom, or if I needed to take care of the Mawile also. So let me make sure moves and items are good. Thunderwave, Thunderbolt, Surf, Infuse Ray. I'm down 1 Thunderwave, but that shouldn't matter. Experience, Share, Spiritomb, Shadow Sneak, Feint Attack, Hypnosis, Sucker Punch. Wide Lens, Gyarados, which I actually want to be the lead, so I'm glad that I checked this. Because I want Gyarados in the lead to get a double Intimidate off against the Scyther and the Zangoose. And its moveset's fine. Tentacruel, Acid, Toxic Spike, Surf, and Barrier. I guess there's not really any opportunity really for me to set up Barrier, most likely. Toxic Spikes might actually be somewhat interesting if I get an opportunity for it, but I doubt I'm going to. I'll probably just click and Surf with this thing. And the Wakan Berry's on there to help me deal with a Thunderfang. Nose Pass is here mostly to just be a defensive pivot, but it actually has a moveset that it can actually hit stuff back if I need to. And then Rapidash making the team debut with Flash Fire, holding the King's Rock to boost the flinch chance of Stomp. And I guess give a flame chance or a flinch chance to Fire Blast and Flame Wheel. Okay. I'm nervous about this, but I feel like I have a pretty decent team for this. There is a chance that the teammate helps here. Garbage Green was released an hour ago. Nice. I'll have to play that soon. A ROM hack of Pokemon Green. That looks pretty fun. Okay, so I think the plan... I think the best course of action is to try to take down Archer's side first, because it's a higher level. And I can deal with the Scyther and stuff after. I could go for a rain dance, actually. If I go for a rain dance, it weakens Houndoom and doesn't really power up anything but my water type moves and Aqua Tail. I think that's worth doing. Alternatively, I could also just go for an Aqua Tail into the Zangoose. But there's a chance that that Zangoose doesn't even kill Absol with a close combat now that it's -1, so I think the Rain Dance is the correct play here. Especially if it goes for a Detect, that's even better. Okay. That probably still kills. It doesn't even kill? Holy shit. Intimidate is amazing. Okay. So it's going to be raining for 5 turns now. I think this is turn 1, so it's going to be raining for 4 turns after this. I believe Zangoose should still see a kill on the Absol, especially now that it's weakened. So it should be going for a hit against that. Okay. So now it's -1 and in the rain. So Aqua Tail, when it lands, will kill here. Bug Bite eats my Wakanberry, I believe. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Also, this doesn't have Wakanberry. It has Zoom Lens to make sure that I land that. Forgot about that. Okay. So this -1 Scyther's actually not really doing a ton right now, except getting rid of berries. He does go Houndoom right now, which is nice. Since he got the Intimidate off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot through... if Thunderfang is coming in, I guess it makes most sense to go Lantern. I'm going to lose my Lumberry here, but it's not the end of the world. And then Ursaring might be able to attack the Houndoom. I have to predict the Thunderfang coming in. If Scyther double attacks, this could get a little awkward, but... Okay, nice. Double team is awkward. I'm just going to go for a Surf now, I think, because Fire Blast is halved. Yo, good shit, Ursaring. It didn't actually get attacked, so it didn't do as much damage as it could have done, but I'm glad that you still went after the Scyther. So Rain boosted Surf should kill. Feint Attack into the Lantern. How much is this going to do? Because this is the most damage it can do to me. Okay. I think Ursaring should live this. Houndoom lived, which is annoying. Scyther also lived. Okay, but it went after the right thing and took out that. Fury Cutter is going to get a little annoying if it continues to power up, but if we could hurry up and get rid of all of Archer's side, this battle becomes a little bit easier. So the one thing that does suck is I did boost Gyarados' Waterfall here, but I believe a Thunderbolt should still kill, so I'm going to go for it. Bug Bite's going to do a lot. I'm under half. That's a lot less health than I wanted to be. Okay, I targeted the Ursaring, thank God. Ursaring drops, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt should kill here. I'm going to switch out regardless, but... Okay. Archer's side's gone. I believe Lucario comes in next, I believe I saw. So, what we're going to go ahead and do now... The rain stopped, which is actually perfect, because now if I want to use my fire moves, I can. What all have we seen from this? Bug Bite, Fury Cutter, Double Team. I think it actually makes sense for me to go Rapidash here. I think I go Rapidash here. Or do I just go Gyarados again? I guess there's really no incentive for me to not go Gyarados. Because then if Mawile comes in, I can pivot after that. Okay. We'll just slow play this, especially now that it's 2 versus 1. I wanted to really hurry up and focus down that other side because it makes double battling a little bit easier. So slash is the last move. A slash crit could actually do a decent amount of damage here. So I'm gonna just Ice Fang and get the guaranteed kill on this. Okay. I didn't really want to switch in Rapidash on a slash crit. Velo is bulky enough that it could have lived a slash crit, but I don't think Rapidash is. So next comes in the Mawile. I couldn't remember if Mawile had Intimidate, which is another reason why I wanted to wait. But it doesn't look like it does. I don't know the moves that this thing has, but in the off chance that it has Thunderfang, I think I can afford to go Rapidash now. Lucario should be Blaze kicking this, but I should be able to follow up with a fire move of our own. Oh yeah, Aura Sphere is also a thing. This might just kill. Lucario is really powerful. Yeah. God damn. Okay, so this is the reason why I wanted to prep so heavily and basically just assume that the teammate wasn't going to do anything. Because now I could be pleasantly surprised that this teammate is putting in a lot of work here. Gramble has the Intimidate, which means that we're probably just going to go Spiritomb here, now that we've taken the Intimidate. I could also go Nose Pass, but I think Spiritomb is safer because it's immune instead of resisting everything. Whew. Jesus, calm down, Riley. Okay, so that battle went off basically without a hitch. And Mega grew to level 39. Nobody else overleveled, right? Nice. Cool. We can use Rapidash in the gym battle also. I don't know if I'm going to, but having it available is definitely better than not having it available. Thanks. That's another one of those cases where, like, if you prep and everything goes right, the battle is, like, surprisingly easy. But if, like, one thing goes off script, you're suddenly scrambling and trying to figure out what to do. I feel like I at least had a lot of backup options in that fight. Like, Nose Pass didn't hit the floor at all. And it just turned night. That's funny. Of course. Thank you for the GG Mega, by the way. Okay, so, yes. So, we now have a Safari Zone encounter that we can get, so I guess we'll just go ahead and get that before we start prepping for the gym. From what I remember when I battled Jasmine last time, Jasmine has a pretty interesting team, where she's actually somewhat of a challenge to prep for depending on your encounters. I don't have a fighting type like I did last run. Can I go into the Safari Zone? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I thought Nose Pass's design was.
Yeah, did you hear when I was talking about this shirt earlier? It got completely fucked up on the sleeve because there were like 2 t-shirts that got like shoved in here like this somehow during the wash.
Oh.
And I haven't done a wash in a washer like the one here where it has that center thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been using my parents', which is a front load and doesn't have that center thing. And not that it got twisted around the center thing, but I just feel like the center thing didn't help.
Yeah, I don't...
So I'm pretty bummed. I might have to get this shirt again. It was only $5, but...
Okay, so I don't actually know what the different biomes of the Safari Zone are, but before I just like kind of run randomly into one, do the docs show the different Safari Zone encounters? Because I'm also fine with just getting a random Safari Zone encounter, but if I have the option... Okay, so it doesn't look like the Safari Zone has an encounter sheet listed. So we're just going to go for a random one. I'm going to assume that that means it's similar to vanilla. And I'm going to also assume that this area over here is the more like rocky area, and I could go for a ground type or a steel type of my own, so we'll just... Yeah, we'll go into the grass here. Why not? I don't know if there's like a specific like best area in the Safari Zone, but I couldn't find it in the dock, so we're just gonna go and pick. Ooh, okay. I mean, from what I remember, Tauros has a pretty low catch rate, so we're just gonna throw our ball and hope for the best. This would be really cool, though. Honestly, I've never used a Tauros in a playthrough. Stick around, Tauros. Watching carefully. I'm not gonna risk it by throwing any rocks and shit. We're just gonna throw balls and hope for the best, because I don't want to anger this thing. Keep watching. You could take literally all 30 of these balls if you want to, buddy. I would prefer you get in a little sooner than that, but I would love to use you. Okay, do I throw bait? Maybe I throw bait. I'm gonna try throwing bait. It's eaten. Okay. Come on, Tauros. Let's go! Holy shit. Okay. I was fully expecting that thing to run. God damn. Okay. That's a sick encounter, because Tauros is a really cool Pokemon, honestly. Like I said, I've never used one in a playthrough before, but I've used one casually enough to know that it's really cool. I believe both Mega and Velo have names already, so congratulations, Cosmic, you get to be a Tauros. Cool. Okay, so I don't think that Tauros helps me for this gym, but it does actually give me another kind of interesting Pokemon to run around with. Let's take a look at it in the box just to make sure. I'm also pretty sure that I now have access to vitamins. And since I also have access to unlimited money at this point, I theoretically can kind of just pump my Pokemon full of vitamins for effort values and stuff. I will try to not use that as much as I can. It's Intimidate too? Holy shit. Oh man, this Tauros is really good. So just to scare you in this gym battle.
You freak out, but like I know where it...
I mean, I know, but it's still very terrifying.
Sorry.
It's fine, I could have just also handed you that water bottle. I love you too. Okay, so let's review the team before we battle Jasmine. And then we'll go ahead and go for it and hope for the best. So, first things first, we have our starter Typhlosion coming off the bench for, honestly, the first time in a pretty long time. Like, I think the last time we really actively used this Pokemon was as Aqualava against Bugsy. It has Lava Plume now, which makes it pretty good. It also has Thunder Punch, which helps against specifically Skarmory, I guess. Probably, yeah. Headbutt, Lava Plume, Smokescreen, and Thunder Punch are pretty decent moves. Honestly, I'm probably mostly clicking Lava Plume with this, but Smokescreen's here to lower accuracy if I need to, honestly. Then we have Torterra with a Quick Claw, Leech Seed, Earthquake, Synthesis, and Curse. This thing's mostly meant to be a switch in to Steelix to try to help with pivoting around as I need to. It's a little less strong at that now that Gyarados isn't on the team, but I needed coverage elsewhere, so I think this still does its job. And Earthquake obviously hits Steel types pretty hard. It doesn't specifically work super well against this team though, so that's why I didn't really go super hard on Torterra. Yeah, I'll pull them out after this, sorry. We have Lantern with Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Surf, and Confused Ray. Most of the time I'm going to be clicking Thunderbolt in this fight, but Voltage Absorb does help me deal with Magneton pretty well. And it's holding a Lumberry because if I need to switch in against Bronzong with this, if things start going kind of sour, I can. I mostly just wanted another backup for that. Then we have Amanda, the Rapidash. Pretty new to the team, honestly. We used it against the Archer battle, but Fire Blast, Flame Wheel, Stomp, and Agility are pretty decent coverage for this. Mostly going to be clicking Flame Wheel, which should pretty much 2-hit KO everything on the team except probably Steelix. It might not 2-hit KO Skirmory, I guess. But I guess that's not really the end of the world if it doesn't. Then we have Togekiss with Wish, Aura Sphere, Yawn, and Encore. Kind of mentioned it earlier, but Togepi slash Togekick, Togetic slash Togekiss always seems to make its way onto the gym battle teams. This time it has Aura Sphere to hit stuff, and otherwise it can Wish Pass if I need to. And then finally we have Crawdaunt, who honestly hasn't seen the field in a hot minute, but welcome back, buddy. Crab Hammer, Night Slash, Taunt, and Cut. This set is mostly meant to try to counter the Bronzong, because I noticed I didn't really have a ton for Jasmine's Bronzong. And this is immune to Psychic, Resist, Gyro Ball, and can at least switch into one Hypnosis. It should also, I believe, be faster than Bronzong. Crawdaunt does not outspeed many things, but neither does Bronzong, so... Okay. Also, let me just make sure the items are correct. Shuckaberry to take a ground type move, Quick Claw to move first, Lumberry to take a Hypnosis, King's Rock to potentially flinch if I need to, Charity Berry to potentially take a Stone Edge if I really need to, and then Lumberry to help deal. Okay. Alright, Jasmine. Helped you at the lighthouse, but now we have a hard battle coming up. I have a pretty decent matchup against Jasmine, but any gym battle in this is going to be hard, so I definitely don't want to, like, say I have a good match. Let's just hope things go well. Hope I can pivot around the Pokemon I need to pivot around. Thank you for the GL. So this thing should see most damage with Earthquake, because I don't believe AI knows that I have berries. I'm going to just go for a Lava Plume. I outspeed, which is pretty nice. Almost get the Oko. If I would have burned, I would have Oko'd. But this is actually a pretty good spot for us to be in, because we eat the Shuckaberry here. Jasmine should be healing this. With the Shuckaberry, it's 123 down to 89. So Jasmine should be healing this now. So what we're going to do is go for a Lava Plume. And if we score a burn, we kill this. If not, we just pick it off next turn. Or we just get a better range this turn and kill it. I'm perfectly fine with that too. Okay. So, now Steelix... Okay, Steelix does come in now. So the thing that sucks is it can actually also just go for Stone Edge here. Ideally, it should be going for Earthquake because that's stab and super effective and should kill. But I may be in a range where Stone Edge just kills and then it goes for a Stone Edge here. But this is also why I equipped a Charity Berry on placement, so I can make this pivot instead of having to go straight into Torterra, right? Or do I just go Torterra and Synthesis? How's it going, Monsty? Yeah, it's a 6v6. Basically, the AI will determine which Pokemon it switches in next based on the strongest move it has to hit you next. So I would imagine this would be Steelix Earthquake. But I don't know if I really want to switch in a Stab Earthquake, even though I resist it. I think the safest play is to go into Togekiss, because even if it's Stone Edges, I have the berry for it. Today was rough. Mood. Big mood, actually. Today was really rough. Different in nearly every gen in some ways. That's pretty interesting, actually. I didn't know that it was too different. Okay. I'm going to read the Earthquake here and go placement. I feel like it's 50-50 to Earthquake or Stone Edge there, but since Earthquake is Stab, I imagine... Okay, so it did just go for the Stone Edge. Because I have a Charity Berry, I should be able to live 1, but that's a pretty rough prediction Jasmine made correctly. I actually lived that a little bit better than I thought I would have. But now that I know for a fact that it's going for Stone Edge, I pivot toward Terra. Because I resist this 127 down to 98. But that was a crit also. So if a crit Stone Edge did 30... Okay, so I'm predicting him to go for an Iron Tail here, but I don't really have like a great switch into that, because anything that would take an Iron Tail doesn't really take an Earthquake at this point. So I think what I need to do is I'm going to need to get a Leech Seed off here, and then I'm going to need to just pivot around for a bit until I can kill this with an Earthquake. We do land the Leech Seed, thank God. I was very nervous about that. Iron Tail lands. We should live 1. Not super well. Okay, we lived that better than we thought we did. I'm going to need to pivot here again. But it should be going for an Iron Tail here. So I should be good to switch into literally anything that resists Iron Tail. And then I think after one more round of pivots, I should be able to just kill it off. Of the things that resist Iron Tail, I need to keep one of the fire types alive / healthy. And I also need to keep Magneton alive and healthy for... or Lantern alive and healthy for the Magneton. And I also need Crawdaunt healthy for Bronzong, so it seems like it'd be one of the fire types, but then that puts me in a weird position again, actually, because then it could Stone Edge again. So I think I have to go Lantern, because Lantern baits the EQ specifically, and also quad resists Iron Tail. So even if Iron Tail crits, it shouldn't do anything. You can also just straight up miss, which is possible. I always forget Iron Tail can miss when the AI uses it, because honestly, the AI fucking lands Iron Tail all the time. Okay, so now it should see the most damage with Earthquake. Play predictably, Steelix. Nice. Okay. So now we Encore lock this, and now there's nothing it can do. Encore Lock prevents it from going for Stone Edge, and will instead lock it into Earthquake, which is doing absolutely nothing. I think what I'm gonna do... I guess setting up a Wish doesn't really do anything.
The bath bomb I just found.
Whoa. Cool. Okay. Actually, it does, because what I can do is I can yawn this. So I can just stall it out with Leech Seed, and then get a free Wish Pass off. Oh, this is perfect! Okay. So, it's gonna die in probably like 4... Okay, no. Citrus sort of messes that up a little bit. I can stall with a Wish now. Basically what I'm going to try to do if I can is get a Wish Pass off. Or at least have an active Wish up when this thing dies. So basically like be going for Wish as Leech Seed kills it. Or what I can just do is just Wish Pass now. Which I think is the safer play. Yeah, let's Wish Pass now into Typhlosion, get back up to full, and get a Lava Plume off on something. Because this is the guaranteed turn of sleep. This should still be out of range of Jasmine healing it with a Hyper Potion, because I believe she heals once it gets down into the red. And it should be just out of range for that now. And Lava Plume should absolutely pick up the kill from here. It probably would have picked up the kill a couple turns ago, but... Okay, so now we're back in with our Lava Plume and Typhlosion, and the ground type's gone, so we're in a pretty good spot here, I think. Sends out the Bronzong now, which is a little sketch, because we might be in a little bit awkward of a spot here. But what I can afford to do now is go Corphish, or I keep calling it Corphish, go Crawdaunt, because it's immune to Psychic, resists Gyro Ball, and has a Lumberry for Hypnosis. I didn't actually check if this Crawdaunt outspeeds this Bronzong, but I'm like 99% sure it should here. I'm going to go for a Taunt to prevent it from setting up a Hypnosis or a Rain Dance. Gyro Ball shouldn't do too much because I don't outspeed it by a ton, and it's resisted. That was a crit and it did 25? Okay. I believe Night Slash should be a 2-hit KO, and it's adaptability boosted, so nice. Okay. And we prevented the rain from going up. I think what I want to do, actually, is I want to pivot back, especially now that I have full health, and it won't be going for a Psychic against me because I'm a Dark type. I'm going to pivot back into Typhlosion here, and I'm going to kill with Lava Plume, I think, because I still resist the Gyro Ball here also. And this has a Damp Rock, and also it can't go for Rain Dance. I did less than I expected, but I did get the burn, so I might have to take a Psychic here. I think I should take one Psychic, but that's more damage than I wanted to take. Okay. So I would have taken a crit also. Taunt wore off, which is a little awkward. I don't know if Jasmine has 2 heals. But if she does, then I actually can't kill with Typhlosion here, so I think I have to pivot out into Crawdaunt. If she does heal, I'm in with Crawdaunt against whatever, which is less than ideal, but maybe I actually live another... Okay, she does live another turn here. But I guess I actually have to go for a Taunt this turn, huh? Because otherwise she could just die setting up a Hypnosis or a Rain Dance on something else. Okay, that's fine. I'll get the Taunt off, make sure this thing doesn't do anything. I can take another Gyro Ball, and that's the worst case scenario it can go for. It did try to get a last-ditch Hypnosis off, so I'm glad I didn't switch there again. I'm in a little bit awkward of a spot. Oh, actually, no, not really, because she should be going Fortress here now, because I have a Dark type out. Magneton also works, actually. because she'll almost assuredly be going for the ground type move here. So what we're gonna do, I actually don't know if Togekiss outspeeds Magneton. That might be a little awkward. Okay. I was gonna pivot into Togekiss and Encore Lock this, but I think given what's left... Well, honestly, given what's left, I can just go Rapidash now, right? Because he either Flash Cannons or Magnet Rises here. Yeah, I think Rapidash is fine. It might be Magnet Rise also. If it Flash Cannon would be worse because I'd actually have to take damage from it. But I figured it was going to be Magnet Rise because it was in against the ground type. And I'm going to assume 2 Flame Wheels kills here. I definitely outspeed, which is nice. I should be able to take 1 Thunderbolt. We get another burn, Jesus. Doesn't really help against a special attacker like Magneton, but... Ooh, okay. Did not take that quite as well as I thought we were going to, but we did take it, at least. I'll go for another Flame Wheel since it's 100% accurate. I could have pivoted into Lantern there, I guess. I should have probably pivoted into Lantern there and just tried to kill with Surfs, because there's not really anything Magneton could have done against Lantern. Okay, so Fortress is in now. Fortress knows Gyro Ball, Payback, Explosion, and Bug Bite. So Fortress came in next because it knows Explosion. I don't know if it's gonna go for it, but 85% chance to kill. We missed. Payback. I don't think this is gonna kill because we didn't do any damage to it. Oh, no, it did. Okay. That's fine. I would have liked to have kept Rapidash through here, but I think Rapidash was the most expendable because now we just get to go Cyndaquil and fire off a Lava Plume. Lava Plume absolutely kills because this is 4x. Yeah, I was a little surprised unboosted Payback killed, honestly. I thought Rapidash would have been able to take that, but Rapidash is pretty frail, so I guess it makes sense. And I think because I'm at full health on Lantern, I'm gonna just go into it now. I could have probably gotten around this fight without losing Rapidash. I think I got a little careless there. But because I didn't use the Lumberry against Bronzong, I get to use it against Skarmory Toxic here. And this Skarmory stab cannot hit me at all, so Thunderbolt. I also outspeed, which is pretty silly. I wasn't expecting to outspeed the Skarmory, if I'm being honest. We get another 10% chance, though. Yeah, we've gotten so lucky in this fight. Not complaining about it, but we are getting pretty lucky. So since we outspeed, there's nothing really else to do but spam Thunderbolt. She did have another heal left, which is actually kind of interesting that she didn't use it on the Bronzong. Like, there's not like a rule that says that she has to use her heal on her last thing, so it's kind of weird that she waited until the Skarmory for that. But that's okay. I feel like we played that fight pretty well. We lost a Pokemon, but it was a Pokemon that honestly was pretty redundant anyway. And if we were going to lose a Pokemon, I would have preferred it to be Rapidash over anything else on the team. But more importantly than losing a Pokemon, we got another gym badge, which is pretty cool. So we got the mineral badge. Our level cap is increased yet again. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give our 07 salute to Rapidash, box it, and then we're probably going to wrap it up for the night. I know this is a little bit shorter than I normally stream, but I am trying to make sure that we're packed properly for tomorrow and stuff. That's fine. I'm sorry. Play safe, Rapidash. But all things considered, we got through the Archer battle and the Jasmine battle with only one death. Our death box is now officially in double digits, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. We are on to price, which means we have a bunch of encounters coming up in our next episode.